Flotation of objects having different densities. Hello and welcome to my channel Simple Science. In this experiment we are going to see why a body floats because of its different densities. How flotation is related to density of an object. How it is determined by density whether the body will float or sink in a particular liquid. We are going to perform this experiment, floating and sinking. We'll take three different liquids and we'll see that which one is at the bottom and which one is on the top. Depending on their densities, the one which has more density will be at the bottom and the one which has less density or least density or the lightest one will float above. And then we will put some objects to see which object floats on which liquid and sinks in which liquid. So let us perform this experiment. First I have taken honey in this jar and then I will put water. I'll use colored water so that the boundaries are clearly seen. Now I have put water also in this. As you can see clearly the boundaries are seen. Boundary between the water and honey is clearly seen. Now I am going to put oil in this. I'll put coconut oil in this and then we'll check. Now I have put oil also, coconut oil on this. Coconut oil floats on the top. Now honey is at the bottom, so honey has the highest density. Water has density less than honey but more than oil. Now oil has density, least density, less than water, so it floats on water. So if a body floats on water, that means its density is less than the other liquid. Water floats on honey means water has less density as compared to honey. Oil floats on water, that means oil has density less than water. Now I'll put coin in this. Let us see where it goes. So when I put coin, the coin you can see settles at the bottom. The coin settles at the bottom, that means below honey. You can see it clearly. That means why coin sinks in honey? Because coin has more density than honey. Now let us see, this is a wooden piece. What happens to the wooden piece? The wooden piece floats on oil. That means wooden piece has density less than oil. Now I am taking a pen cap. This is a plastic. Let us see what happens. Now you can see pen cap is, yes, it will float on honey, it will sink in water. It is floating on honey, that means it has density more than honey. Now this is a pea, green pea. Let us put this pea. You can clearly see that the pea sinks in water but floats on mercury. You can clearly see this, that pea sinks in water but floats on mercury. Now I have taken a wooden cube. As you can see, wooden cube, it floats on water. Since the level of oil is less, so it is not clearly seen, but it sinks in oil but floats on water. So out of these objects, now you can say that coin or iron has the highest density among all these objects. So it has highest density, so that is why it sinks in honey also, which has a highest density among three liquids. Now P has density more than water, so it sinks in water, but less than honey, so it floats on honey. Then this wood has density more than oil, so it sinks in oil, but it has density less than water, so it floats on water. And this wooden cube, or we can take one thermocol piece to show that thermocol floats on oil. This is a thermocol piece. It will float on oil also. It is floating with its major part above oil. So it has the least density, or the lightest substance among all is the thermocol. It can float on oil also. So it is the lightest substance, and the heaviest substance out of all these things is the coin. Coin sinks in all the liquids. So this proves our experiment, flotation of object having different densities. Why an object floats? Because it has density less than the density of liquid. Why an object sinks? Because it has density more than the density of the liquid, so it sinks. I hope you have enjoyed learning. Thank you and take care.